I am Jojo Mathews, and I am basically a mechanical engineer from NIT Durgapur almost 25 years before. I just tried my luck in this teaching, and I found it quite effective, and people appreciated, and that is how I started teaching for civil service exam from 1998 onwards. So I have completed more than 20 years in this. If somebody is interested in preparing geography as an optional subject, then generally, so since geography has 50% science and 50% say social aspects, so it is very good for candidates with science background, especially if a science background candidate, engineers and all, if they are looking for a subject, an optional subject to be chosen, I think one of the first priority or the primary subjects which you can think of is geography, because there is some science, especially in paper 1, and then of course there is a lot of art subjects when that that the social aspects are also there in the paper. So it's a mixture of both. That is number 1. Number 2, geography has a great advantage because of its coincidence with the GS syllabus also. So a lot of geography areas are required in the GS. So when it comes to geography as a beginner, if you have to start preparing, the most important thing is the NCERTs from 6th to 12th standard plus the Gocheng Liang. So that the ICSE book for for the student. So if you study these two, I believe almost 50% of the syllabus is already taken care. Especially 11th, 12th geography book, that NCERT books are very, very standard, or rather it has good depth and understanding is required to study those books. So that is the foundation. And along with that, then each chapter we should look for at least say one book for that, say right from geomorphology, climatology, one book each if you can identify and start preparing and look at the previous year questions also. And these days so many questions are so general. So rather than having that along with your deeper understanding of the subject, even your ability to write on general questions are also very important these days in the optional subject. In fact, this is not only applicable for geography, any optional subject, many questions are so general that your general writing ability is more important than any depth of knowledge in a particular topic. So along with this basic understanding, then each chapter should have one book of your choice, which is normally standard available in the market. There is no need to tell again and again which book to be that. Any bookstall will tell you that which are the books to be chosen for each area. And then good writing practice again, because so many questions are general. So general writing is very important in geography. Plus in geography, since there is a scope for drawing maps of India and the world, as well as showing some diagram, so some good practice of that also will help in getting better marks when it comes to geography.